Welcome back, guys, to episode 90 of English with a Twist. I'm Jacob from England.
And this is Rita from Hungary.
Fantastic. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, guys, if you're here for the first time, welcome. On this podcast, we're going to have some intermediate to advanced level conversations in English. We're going to learn some new vocab. We're going to have a laugh. We're going to have a good time. Maybe even learn some grammar as well. Last week, we were in a wine bar recording our episode, so we had to talk a bit more quietly. I was listening to it today, and I was like, it was a bit lame. It was fine.
Really?
It was fine, but like there's lots of people talking in the background and we're just talking about nonsense. But today, where are we today, Rita? Would you describe this lovely environment that we're sitting in?
Oh, I guess we are in your man cave,
My man cave. Yeah. Well, you're literally in my basement. You're the first girl that I've managed to get into this basement with me.
Ooh!
So I'm currently staying in an Airbnb. Literally, it's a basement. It's underground. And
But
it's like
it's nice.
Is
so,
it?
Yeah, it's still nice.
Okay.
Big space, high ceiling, so it's okay. No
Or
worries.
even for me, like I have to keep some fanciness. I can't just completely go to, like homeless style.
Ah, okay.
But I thought-
it's fine for my level.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I got lucky because there should be, or there's supposed to be another guy in here. Like there's another room, but he's not here. He's gone. So it's just me.
Yeah,
Which
lucky
is
you.
awesome. And we are filming today's episode as well because I wanted to show people the dodgy basement life that I'm living. So cheers. We're going to put this up on YouTube. So guys, you can go to our channel on YouTube, Languages with a Twist, to see our grammar videos and our video podcasts. So Rita, we were talking before the episode today that my life sucks. That I had another horrible experience in the Ministry of the Interior today.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But I
Do you
thought...
want to share something?
Well, I thought I'd just share the main updates, which is because the listeners have been hearing about me traveling and coming back and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And long story short, I'm going back to Australia again in a few weeks' time. And I'm going to be there for probably a few months.
That's exciting.
I've got a visa for up to 2 years.
Hopefully I can visit you at some point.
I hope you can as well.
Yeah.
That'd be really awesome. But what's annoying is I went to the ministry today, and just to update my address, which I thought would be like an easy thing, my Prague address. But it turns out when you update your address, you also have to do your biometric stuff again. Like you have to give them your fingerprints again, even though they already have them. And the time that they wanted me to do it is when I'm in Australia.
Yeah.
So it means I'm probably going to have to fly all the way back 25 hours, literally just to give them my fingerprints, which they already have, and then go back again.
And
Like-
then wait
Well,
for
yeah.
the documents to be done. Yeah.
Got to wait 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It
Yeah.
is.
Anyway, but I'll have to deal with it, I guess. But we're going to keep doing the podcast. You brought your laptop. We're going to do a couple of online episodes from Australia. I can tell you about my stories.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's going to be nice.
Anything you'd like to know about my trip to Australia?
Anything that I would like to know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are you flying?
So flying to Melbourne.
And from
And
there?
I'm pretty... where?
And from
From where?
Melbourne?
From
yeah.
Vienna. So it's Vienna to
No,
Singapore.
I mean like from Melbourne. Where are you going?
Where am I going? From Melbourne?
Are you staying in Melbourne?
So the plan, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to Melbourne. And the reason I decided to go is I got back to Prague a couple of weeks ago. And
For the second time this year.
for the second time this year. And I just felt like the weather was shit. It was cold. It was nasty. And I was
It's
like...
not that bad. You're just used to the sun, the nice weather.
I was trying to get back into like my normal life here, but also a lot of the students that I thought were going to continue with me didn't. So I was like, okay, I'm not making enough money being here because now I'm just a teacher now. I've got to work for a living like a normal person. It's awful. So I was like, okay, I'm not making enough money.
Sorry, normal people.
Yeah, sorry to the normal people, but I'm used to running something where you get paid every month, even if you don't teach. But now I'm like, shit, now I actually have to do something.
Yeah.
What? This is a horrible new reality that I'm in.
Welcome to my life.
Oh, God. Yeah. So I didn't get that many students and I was a bit depressed with the weather. And then I got this random job offer in Adelaide. A couple of months ago, I think I got a bit tipsy. This is how most of my stories happen. And I just randomly emailed like 2 or 3 language schools in Australia. Didn't research them at all. I think I just typed in language school into Australia.
Oh, you didn't even research.
Nothing. I went into Google Maps. I looked at one that had some good stars. I clicked the
Wow.
contact button. I just said, hey, I'm, interested. I'm a teacher. What do you have going on? And this guy just contacted me or got in touch with me a couple of weeks ago. And he was like, Jacob, I loved your email and CV and everything, and let's have a call. And I was like, okay. It was like very random.
But do they know everything at this point? Did they know everything about you? That you also had the podcast and like all these other like ideas?
I told them that I ran a school in Prague and that I'm no longer doing that, and that I'm kind of open. I'm kind of like looking for what to do next. Like I'm doing Languages with a Twist. I didn't mention that, but that's not going to make any money for like years. So I was like, in the meantime, I'm looking to teach. Actually, I did mention that. I'm working on a new thing, but just looking for something to do for a couple of years, somewhere fun. And this guy got in touch, and it's so hard, you probably know this, to find like a nice boss. Have you had this experience? Most bosses are kind of shitty.
No, I was really lucky so far with the managers. I think I had of course I had a few bad ones, but mostly nice ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, so I know a few language school owners. They're often not the most easy people to get along with. But this guy was super nice. He runs the school with his wife. And he was like, he offered me the job on the spot on a video call.
Yeah, you
and I was
mentioned
like, because I was saying, we had a nice chat about, my what I've been doing with my life so far and experience and stuff. And then he was like, so I'm having me and my wife were having a baby, and it's due. That's a good word. Not like a Jewish baby, but DUE, due. It's due, like exactly when you get to Australia. Ooh. So he was like, and I'm looking just for someone to take over my personal classes because he has his own classes. He's like, I'm going to be busy, and I just want someone I can trust to do a good job and be there for a few months whilst I'm being with my wife, taking care of the baby. And I was like, that sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It's pretty cool.
They hired you on the spot.
On the spot, and I was like, beautiful. It's summertime over there. It's beautiful weather. Adelaide is the wine capital of Australia.
Oh.
There's a bunch of vineyards around there, and also the job itself looks really good because it's Monday to Thursday. You work from 9 until 2.
Wow.
So 4 days a week, 5 hours a day. You get paid like a full-time salary for that.
Wow.
And it's kind of...
It sounds too good to be true, no?
Well, if I end up in someone's basement, then so be it, But I'm just like trying things and seeing what's going to happen. I thought I could work in a vineyard at the same time, in the evenings or something.
And for the visa, did you need the employment contract first, or as a...
No. So luckily, because they changed the rules for English people, that now you can have these working holiday visas up until you're 35. So I'm 32, so I still have 2 of these visas left. I used one 2 years ago. So yeah, I can get any job there in Australia. There is this condition that you can't work for more than 6 months in the same job.
Oh.
But that's fine. You do 6 months somewhere, go somewhere else.
Why did they have this rule? It's weird.
I think it's because of the type of visa. They don't want you to be there having like a normal full-time job. You're supposed to do like little part-time jobs to sort of support your holiday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says it there. Like
so they are welcoming you, but they don't really want you to stay there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. It's a bit of a weird one. But I think it's because it's made for people who are going to be like working in cafes or working in a pub, not people who are like, I'm going to go and work in a big company and work there for 3 years.
Yeah, it's probably for seasonal jobs. Something.
Seasonal jobs, lots of fruit picking. Yes, yes. So this is the thing, is I just want to do something a bit different. So yeah, I'm going to do the teaching because it's like what I enjoy, it's what I'm used to. But I also want to get a second job that's just something random, like milking something, or I saw this job
milking anything.
I'll milk anything for money. I feel like I said the exact same thing on our last podcast. Really? I'm pretty sure I said the phrase "I'll milk anything for money."
Was it on the deleted one?
Oh yeah, so we got to tell the listeners after the last episode. We were about 4 or 5 drinks in, right?
Yes.
And we got the great idea of doing another episode totally drunk, which we did.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid...
We were so unhinged.
It was so unhinged that I honestly don't think I can release it.
No, better not to.
I'm pretty sure we said things that should not ever be said in a public forum. And... God, we were just drunk.
Yeah.
I was listening to some of it and I was amazed that we didn't actually sound that drunk. Because when I was doing it, I felt like I'm slurring my words.
No.
I was like, hello, my name's Sugar. But it sounded kind of okay.
Wow, that's our superpower.
I'm pretty sure we just talked about like dicks for like 15 minutes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Which in certain contexts is okay, but not last episode. That was bad.
And the poor bartender had to listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, it was rough. So we have a new rule now. Only one podcast at a time. After a second bottle of wine, no more podcasting.
No, not anymore.
Yeah. But no, it looks like a really cool like job and I want to do something random. There's lots of like these cool like weird jobs like working with wombats. Wombats, these little animals.
Yeah, that's the one that has this like big butt that can like crash predators' head or something.
I don't know.
I saw some video on Instagram that wombats, they kind of like protect their home in a way that they put their butt like into the opening of their, like, I don't know what it's called. This like hole in the ground that they make.
Like rabbits have.
Yeah, kind of. And then when a predator comes, they put their butt into the hole because it's made of some like special, like really hard material.
What is their butt?
Is it what?
The butt?
Yeah.
Is made of a hard material?
Yeah, something really...
And wait, so the wombat is inside the hole?
Yes.
Presenting its butt
yeah.
outwards.
And then when the predators try to bite it, they cannot really like go through it because it's some like thing, like really hard material.
Wow.
Yeah, you should Google it. Maybe I'm like...
Wow.
Maybe I'm saying something stupid now.
I mean, it sounds interesting. It sounds like too dumb to be made up. Like, this has to be real.
I'm not sure if it was the wombats, but yeah, I live on Instagram, so...
Okay.
And YouTube.
Anyway, the point is just to be honest, I had a bit of like a fuck it moment, you know? Because like a good expression, when you have some money and you spend that money kind of in a bit of a dumb way, we say, I pissed my money up the wall.
Ew.
Yeah. I don't know where this expression comes from.
I already don't understand why English people say that you are pissed when you are drunk.
Yeah.
It also doesn't make sense to me.
Well, that's what's funny about pissed is pissed can mean angry, but it can also mean drunk.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting double meaning.
And now the third one, that you're pissing...
To piss something up the wall. So it's always connected with money. So you can say like, I pissed my life savings up the wall. For me, I pissed most of my Speak Like Me earnings up the wall in the last 6 months when I was traveling around. And I was sort of deciding between like, I've got like enough money left to sort of start my life in Prague again, or to go and have one more adventure. And in the end, I was like, fuck it. You know, I want to have a motorbike on Australia, go driving around, cuddling koala bears.
Oh,
and kind of see what happens.
Baby kangaroos. Oh, the joeys.
The joeys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever wanted to go to Australia, or have you been?
No, I've never been. No. And like maybe, like if you live there, yeah, I would visit you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just so far, and it like feels like it's so dangerous, Australia, that everything is trying to kill you there.
Yeah.
And I heard that Australians are not that warm people.
I hear really different things from different people. A lot of people are like, oh, they're the warmest, they're so nice and friendly. But the ones that I met, they were just like angry people looking for a fight. Like I was genuinely scared going to some pubs and places. Like people just wanted to fight.
Oh.
Yeah. And what's weird is they're very kind of aggressive, I would say. And they love the C word.
Ah.
I don't like saying it on the podcast in case my mum listens. But the C word,
you can't say it.
I can't say it. If you say it in a, what even is that accent? Like Irish? I can't really speak English. You can't stay here. Yeah, I don't know what that was. But no, they love it. They will say it as a greeting, like, "Oh, hey, C words, how's it going?"
It's so funny that you don't say the actual word.
Hey, C words.
Just C words.
We've got all these different. We've got F words, N words, C words. All these words we can't say. You know. But yeah, so I wouldn't say they're that warm, but I guess it's fine. Yeah.
You'll see. No, at least. Yeah, you can just ride motorcycle around and as you wanted. So
yeah, it's highly likely that I'll have a mental breakdown when I'm there, when I've like spent all my money, just me and my motorbike living under a bridge, somehow podcasting. But I always tell
Under
myself
the bridge.
it's going to be good content for the podcast. Whatever fucked up stuff happens, that's what the podcast is for.
Yeah.
You know?
And you can message me.
I will.
Yeah.
Last week, you said you had a story about a wine tasting experience that we never got to So I just wanted to.
We did.
No, we didn't. What was it?
In the deleted episode, we did.
Okay, what was it again?
It was.
I've
the wine
totally
tasting.
forgotten.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we didn't. We just
Don't think
kind of
so.
like started it, and then our drunk mind went somewhere else.
Do you want to move your microphone down a bit? You can move this thingy. Just so, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, better.
So, what is the story?
Yeah, so my wine tasting story, it happened a long time ago, 9 years ago, in San Francisco. Yeah, I was living there.
As an au pair?
As an au pair.
Yeah.
Yes. And I had a friend who was a nanny. She was not an au pair because she's American. And she's from Chicago, and she lived in San Francisco and studied. And then she was just like doing some extra babysitting job from time to time. And we were like two broke girls and decided to go on this like kind of like this cheap, I don't know what's that website, kind of like some discounted like wine tasting that you can go to, like the Slavomat here.
Yeah.
You know, here in Czech Republic.
Yeah.
I don't remember the website. Anyway, it was...
Look it up.
Yeah, thank you.
So
it
some
was like
sketchy website.
Some sketchy, but yeah, it was like, okay, we can go from San Francisco to Napa for this wine tasting. They're going to pick us up. It's going to be like a bigger tour bus with a bigger group. And then, we went there. No, nothing. I just remembered something. Sorry.
What?
So we went there. So we got to the first place, and we had like some small tastings in like some small wine glasses that everybody, upon entering, we could like take one and then move up to this like bigger table where they welcomed us and they had some story to tell about the winery. And then they also like presented.
Yeah?
Presented a few different types of wine, and we could taste. And then this guy was presenting, he wanted us to say something about the wine. And we were just like there, like two girls like giggling. So obviously he was like, he saw us and he was like, okay, girls, so tell us something about it. And he looked at me and I was like, oh God, like I am probably the only non-English speaker, non-native speaker here. And I got so shy.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know, it tastes good. It was very awkward because like most of the people in the group, they were Americans, Australians, like lots of like English speaker, like native speaker. And I still had this problem back then, like 9 years ago. I didn't like speaking really that much in front of native speakers.
Okay, yeah.
Because I felt like, oh, they know that I'm like saying stupid things and they're going to judge me. So, so it was just, a bit awkward. But everybody laughed and then we moved on. And so the tour kind of ended at this first place. And there were still a few small like tasters on the tables, and we asked the organizers like, is it okay if we like drink the leftovers? And they were like, well, you are not really supposed to because it's just one for each person, but like, if nobody else wants it, sure. So we went there and we drank up all the leftovers. And then we went to the next place, and so on.
But you drank them like from the individual glasses that people
in
had
like
used.
these small glasses,
Right.
or at some place it was in like these small plastic cups.
Who doesn't finish like a taster? It's so small.
Oh no! Ooh, not like their leftovers. Like they they took it not like the people who were at this tour. They took it, they tasted it, and didn't finish it. It was just like
that's
they
what I was
prepared
thinking.
food, you know.
Oh,
They prepared.
I thought you were going around like a homeless person, just like
No.
finishing off their half-finished tasters. I was like, that's disgusting.
No, sorry, I'm not describing
Okay.
it right. No, so I guess they prepared for more people. So,
So
they poured out
like 20 glasses or something,
Yes.
but only 15 were drunk.
Yeah, kind of like
Okay.
more like they prepared for like 50 people, and it was
Right.
only like 35. So yeah, we went and like drank those, not their leftovers. Sorry, sounds awful.
Okay, so you're getting a bit buzzed.
Yes, and pissed.
Okay, let me just do an English test for
Yes.
you, because your English is really good today. I've got no comments so far.
Really,
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
The only comment I would have is lots of people who learn English use these kind of formal words that we don't actually use in real, like native speakers don't use. One of them is arrive. Arrive sounds quite formal, very formal.
Yeah.
Instead, we should say
Get to.
get to. Yeah, so when we got there, when we got to the vineyard, that sounds a million times more natural than like when we arrived. It sounds like you're doing an audiobook or something. Yeah. And the
Well,
second...
it kind of feels like it now.
Yeah, it does, yeah. But the second one was enter. You're like, upon entering. It sounds like
Again, like
a
very
sexy
formal.
audio. Upon entering the room, Anastasia was like, oh, Mr. Gray. Yeah, but enter is a bit of a no-no. Instead, we should say go in. So say like when you go in, there's a bunch of like wines there, and you can take one. Just sounds more natural than like upon entering, there's a selection of wines which they present to you. But everything else,
Sorry, I'm just so anxious,
lovely.
I guess. I don't know.
That's fine, don't worry. So you're getting a bit buzzed. Oh, but the point was, sorry, the test I wanted to test you on is what words do you know for like the different levels of drunkenness? So you start at sober. What would be like the first level up, would you say?
Tipsy.
Tipsy? Yeah. That's the best one. I'm a bit tipsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I would say buzzed is the same level as tipsy.
okay.
Yeah. Maybe even less. Because like tipsy is you can really kind of feel it, you know. But buzzed is like you're still acting totally normal. You're still making normal decisions, but you can just like feel a bit like happy, you know.
Okay, so
Buzzed.
So buzzed is maybe the first one, and then tipsy. And
I would say so.
Drunk.
Yeah.
For sure.
Drunk.
Wasted.
Wasted is pretty high. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure now. What else is there?
So pissed as well is like wasted. We have lots of them for like the top levels, like wasted, pissed. My personal favorite is shit-faced. I was fucking
yes.
shit-faced. That's a good one.
Shit-faced drunk, yeah.
Australian one is sloshed.
Oh,
Oh, mate, I got fucking sloshed last night.
sounds wrong.
Sloshed. I kind of like it. It's kind of funny. Yeah. There's a whole bunch more as well, which I'm forgetting, but it's a nice little scale of drunkenness. So sorry, so you're getting buzzed, drinking other people's wines.
Not other people's, but
And then what happened next?
yeah. So yeah, we have the same thing happening at the next place, and the next one, and the next one, and yeah, I think we had 4 or 5 places on the list, like all together. And then there was something like a fair thing going on. They played music, like live music, and they had some food stands. You could buy some food, but we didn't really buy food because it was super overpriced, first of all. Second, we wanted to save money. And third, like it hits quicker, you know, if you don't eat anything.
Yeah.
So
It's more economical.
yes. So we were like, no, we are not going to buy anything to eat. And we just bought each, like me and her, 1 bottle just to finish it on the way back.
A bottle each.
Yeah, a bottle
Okay.
each to finish it on the way back on the bus. And so by the time we got back from Napa to San Francisco, we were already like pretty wasted. I would
Shit-faced?
say. No, not
Not
shit-faced
shit-faced?
yet.
Okay.
No.
Just
but
pretty wasted.
Pretty wasted. And then we had this lovely idea to buy 2 more bottles each,
Okay.
because it was so much cheaper to buy it in the local like corner store to buy a bottle than what we bought in Napa,
Sure.
obviously.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, we are gonna drink these 2 bottles, and then we are gonna go partying, and then it's gonna be an amazing night. So we bought these 2 bottles, and we went to Dolores Park.
Yeah.
and it was a very hot day. So we start drinking, and some people joined us, some like random people, because we were like already wasted and loud and in like a really good mood.
What kind of time of day was it when you got to the park? Just so I can imagine it.
Maybe around like 6 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were like, yeah, we are gonna finish these 2 bottles, and then it's
2
gonna
bottles
be
each.
yes, and then it's gonna be I was
You're a lunatic. Okay.
yeah, but let's say I was very young, and that's why I did this mistake.
Yeah.
I made this mistake now. So we were like, once we finish these 2 bottles, it's gonna be night, so we can like go out somewhere dancing or something. And I don't remember finishing the 2 bottles, but the next morning I woke up in my bed, not remembering anything. My really like last memory was sitting in Dolores Park on the grass, drinking wine and like talking to random people. And the next thing, like total blackout. Blackout is also a level of drunkenness?
Yeah, I was like, so actually blackout is interesting. You can use it as an adjective. You can say I was blackout drunk, which means you got so blank that you blacked out. It can be used as a verb. I blacked out. And you can also have a blackout. Oh, can you say that? I'm forgetting. I would just use it as a verb and say I blacked out.
Ah, okay.
I
I usually
blacked out.
say I was blackout drunk. Is that correct or no?
That's more of a descriptor of the level of drunkenness, not actually saying that you blacked out.
Ah,
So if you
okay.
want to say that you blacked out,
I did.
then you say it as a verb. Like, I got so
Okay.
drunk that I blacked out.
I totally blacked out.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck,
And
yeah.
I don't know if you've ever had this, but I hate this feeling when you wake up in your bed and you're like, oh, I just had such a great night. I slept so well. And then it takes a second and you're like, oh shit, no, I actually don't remember the past 12 hours.
Wow.
What happened? So I messaged this girl, this other nanny, like, oh my God, what happened? And I was just totally terrified. I was like, did we finish the wine? Like, did we
Yeah.
go out dancing? Or like, did I vomit? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was pretty bad. So yeah.
So did you find out what you had done?
I kind of did an Irish goodbye.
That's when you don't pay?
No. It's just like when you stand up and like leave, you don't say goodbye.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. That's funny.
I think if I know it correctly.
Like from the park or?
Yeah, from the park.
So you didn't go out partying?
No.
Uh-huh.
Just at some point, kind of my autopilot switched on, and I was just like, I'm out of here. And
Wow.
I didn't say goodbye to anybody. I just stood up and left.
Wow. It's quite a day.
So that was my wine tasting experience.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. I've also got stories from San Francisco. I feel like I've told some of them before. Have I told you these stories? I'm not sure. But firstly, before we get into that,
Yes.
nice story, nice English. To vomit is not used very much in British English. It's used a bit more in American English. But even so, the much more common word is to throw up.
Oh,
And that's
or-
more
or
common
puke.
in puke.
Again, no?
It's not used very much. Yeah. Some people would say it. Yeah, like some people would say vomit. But if you have to choose the best word, it's definitely throw up.
Throw up.
And that works for Australia, America, England.
Okay.
So I threw up everywhere.
No, I actually didn't.
You
but
didn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's kind of one problem with me, that I don't, and then I just suffer for 2 days afterwards.
Yeah. Also, like with the 12-hour thing, like I've only had these sort of blackout experiences maybe like once or twice. And even then it wasn't like I forgot like 6 hours. It's like I forgot little bits and pieces of what happened. But I don't think it's happened that much. It sounds like for you it's happened a few times.
Oh, basically all the time. Yeah,
Jesus.
it's just like my brain kind of stops recording.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's very scary because sometimes, I don't know if I should share.
Yeah, share it. Sharing is caring.
Sometimes it happens that, yeah, I black out and then I wake up with someone,
Oh.
you know? And my weirdest story, I think, of all was, again, in San Francisco. we met some random people and they invited us to go into this, like, it was like some really fancy apartment, San Francisco downtown. And we are at this party, and my last memory before the blackout is that we are playing this game, kind of, the box wine. In the box wine, there is still like a bag, and that's where the wine is. So they kind of like ripped out this bag of wine from the box, and they are holding up, and you have to drink from it. Like, it's kind of like you're drinking from a cow's
udder.
Okay.
UDDER. It's the word for like a cow boob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
udder.
I've never heard it before. So kind of like you're drinking out from that, and you have to slap it, like after drinking. And so I was playing this game with some guy from Texas, and there was this other guy, some mixed guy who was really cute, and I was like, okay, like I like this one, so maybe. And again, blackout. And then I wake up.
Again, use the verb. Again, I blacked out.
Okay. I wanted to say it in like continuous, like present. That I black out, and then
I black out. Yep, that's good.
And then I kind of like, I don't like wake up, but I kind of like come back to this like consciousness. I don't know how to describe it.
We had this last episode.
Yes.
Regain.
Yes.
Then I kind of regain consciousness.
Yes. And
you have to say it, Rita.
I'm gonna say it. So I regain kind of this consciousness, and it was the most awkward moment because I was in the middle of having sex with him, this mixed guy that I was eyeing before, and like I was sitting on him when I regained consciousness, and I was looking around in the room like, where am I? It's so awkward. I was like, okay, this guy, like, nice. Okay, I liked him, but like, how did I get here? So I was like, should I like stop him, or like, should I just like finish it? And I was like, okay, like I'm gonna pretend that it's all fine. So I just went with it, and then I felt so horrible because I really don't remember how we got there. And we were in the same apartment, but just like upstairs in one of the bedrooms. But yeah, it was pretty scary.
That is like deeply unhinged. Like, if you don't even remember how you get into like having sex with someone, are you for real? Are you serious?
Yes.
That you just sort of regained consciousness or awareness mid-sex?
Yes.
I've never experienced anything like that. Wow.
It's very scary. I don't recommend it.
Like, I've had the thing of like mid-sex, you're like, what am I doing? And you sort of like had this sudden sort of self-awareness of like, why am I doing this? Like, that's happened to me quite a few times. But it's not like I didn't know what was happening. Wow. That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So some good English from this. And also, listeners, I'm just going to choose some of the words that Rita says because she's really good and you're just naturally saying some nice things. One of them was the guy that I was eyeing. So to eye someone, what does that mean? Explain for our listeners who don't understand. I was eyeing this guy.
Yeah, like you like this person and you kind of like try to flirt with them, like make some eye contact, and like kind of like showing signals that you're interested.
Yeah. It's kind of it's pretty obvious what it means. Like, you're looking at them, so you're eyeing them. Yeah. We have another expression with eye. Do you know this one? To give someone the eye. I think she's giving me the eye.
The side eye?
No. Okay, that's another thing with eye. Okay. To give someone the eye is when a girl, it's always a girl, I'm pretty sure. Please, listeners, correct me if I'm wrong. But if a girl gives you the eye, it's like she's looking at you with that specific look that she wants to fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, girls have that sort of magical look that like, oh, she wants to fuck me. Like, she's giving me the eye. I use that expression from time to time.
I don't know if maybe we have that look, but it's not really.
It's intentional.
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if she doesn't have the intentions, she wouldn't even look at you.
Yeah. She wouldn't give you the eye.
Yes. She wouldn't give you the eye.
Yeah. So to give someone the eye, it's really like, but it doesn't. I think the reason it doesn't work vice versa, like a guy can't give a girl the eye, is because that's
just
the only thing that guys do all the time anyway. Like we always want to have sex, you know. Whereas girls, they kind of choose, you know, who they want, and they choose the one, and they're like, I'm giving him the eye.
Yeah.
Nice. Udder is like a cow boob, so you can milk a cow's udder. I've done it. Have you ever done it?
No.
I've actually milked a cow.
No, I've never tried it.
Yeah, in England, it was like a school trip to a farm, and I don't even think we had a choice. It's like you now have to milk this cow. And I was grossed out. I was like, I don't want to milk this fucking cow. It's like, udders are pretty massive. Like, the nipple thing is huge. And he's like squeezing it out, and the milk squirts out.
But how huge? It's like 2 fists?
Like the nipple?
Yeah.
1 fist.
1, okay.
Yeah. And then when you squeeze it, the milk doesn't come out like directly down. It sort of sprays around.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to try and get it into the bucket. So we like milked it into the bucket, and then they made us drink the milk. Oh, like fresh.
Oh, no.
And it was gross. So warm and disgusting. I was like, oh no.
Smelled like a cow.
Yeah, it smelled bad. And I was like, wow, I don't know what they do to milk, like in between coming out of the cow and being in the supermarket, but I like what they do to it.
Yeah.
Natural milk is fucking gross.
Ugh.
Yeah. So when you were talking about the box wine thing, I wanted just to mention it because in Australia they call this goon. Goon. It's the name for box. They don't say box wine.
Okay.
I think technically on the box it says like box wine, but it's called goon.
Goon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's people called gooners, and a gooner is someone who drinks a lot of goon.
Oh.
And specifically what they do in Australia is they do the same thing. I think they sort of hang it up, and then you squirt it out and drink it all. But then when you've finished with the bag, you blow it up and use it as a pillow. And when you pass out, everyone, and so these pictures online of like a bunch of like 20 gooners just passed out on the ground, all of them with like a goon pillow. It's adorable.
God. I don't think it's adorable. It's
so
sad.
funny. And it's one of the things I'm looking forward to when I go back to Australia is
You have to try it.
doing this kind of stuff again. Because when I was there the first time, 2 years ago, I met this German girl who I now do the German podcast with, Carolyn. And we bonded over goon. That's nice English, to bond over. You know that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just met in this hostel. We've both found out that we've never tried goon, but we both wanted to. So we went to the nearest bottle-o. Do you know what bottle-o is?
No, but like you've never
bottle-o.
tried it before?
I've tried box wine.
But is it different?
No, it's the same. It's just the fact that it's called goon is funny.
Okay.
It's a funny name, yeah. So, and we just wanted to try it in Australia to say that we've tried goon, right?
Yeah.
And
And what was the word you used? That you guys
bonded
went-
over?
No. You went to buy it from where?
A bottle-o. A bottle-o.
Bottle-o?
But you have to say it in Australian accent. A bottle-o. Oh, mate, I'm just going down to the bottle-o. Do you want anything from the bottle-o? So everything in Australia, they put like an O on the end or like an E sound. You can't buy alcohol in normal shops. So you can't buy it in supermarkets.
Oh.
It's like a weird legal thing. You can only buy it from like a specific alcohol shop.
Oh, like a
Which-
liquor store.
Like
thing.
a liquor store, and they call them bottle-os.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about cigarettes? Is it also in some
I don't know.
special shop or?
I don't smoke, so I've
No?
never found out. And they have a bunch of strict rules. Like they're only open from like 10 until 6, I think. After 6, you can't go there.
Like from 10 p.m.
No, from like 10 a.m. until 6.
6 p.m. Really?
They don't want people to go there in the evening when they're already a bit drunk.
Oh, come on.
And there's also rules about shots. Not only like buying them. There's different rules about buying shots, like in a bottle-o in a shop, but also in a bar. There's rules about like after 10 or something, you're not allowed to have shots.
Oh my god.
And they actively try to not let you get drunk. Like they say, if you appear drunk in a bar, you get thrown out. I'm like, what is the fucking point of going to a bar if you're not allowed to appear drunk?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
They're like really strict about it. It's really weird.
It is. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, if they are really aggressive and looking for a fight, then it makes sense
I
that they
know.
don't want them to be drunk.
We'll get back to this in a second, but I also wanted to tell you that, did I tell you that one of the reasons I'm going to Australia is to do this wine course?
Yes. But tell the people. I
I'm
don't know if
super
they
pumped
know.
about it. So there's this like wine qualification course. It's called the WSET. It's originally like a British qualification, but it's now like I think it's like the main qualification in the world for wine, like for sommeliers to have. There's 4 levels. Level 1 is just basically it's like an afternoon to get it. Level 2 is like a 3-day course, which is what I'm doing. It's like 3 full days. And then level 3 and 4 take ages, like months to do. But level 2 is like enough to like know more or less what you're talking about and work in like a wine bar, which is my goal in Australia, to work in a wine bar. I just think it sounds really fun.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would be nice.
like working in wine in like a beautiful vineyard somewhere, teaching English in the morning, doing wine in the afternoon. Because I think I would be good at it because I like wine. I like talking to people. And I feel like I'd get good tips. I feel like middle-aged women would be my target market. Because they already love me anyway. Like,
for sure.
Listeners, I don't know if you know this about me, but I tend to
Up
attract...
to 55.
54. I tend to attract women of a certain age. I'm not sure why. I don't particularly try to do anything, but they sort of just like, they get attracted to me.
Yeah, the cougars.
And I
the
like
MILFs.
I like flirting with them, with the MILFs. Yeah. What does MILF stand for?
Can I say?
Yeah, you can say it, because our listeners might not know. It's useful.
Is it mother? I'd like to fuck.
Yeah, very good. DILF?
Dads.
Dads.
Daddy.
Daddy, I'd like to fuck.
Yeah.
GILF?
Oh, that's the grandma or the grandpa?
Grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is a whole new category. Yeah. But anyway, so I thought like it could be an interesting market for me, getting some good tips, because I'm happy to flirt with them. I don't do anything with them, but I've got nothing against flirting with a 50-year-old. Why not? Everyone deserves to be flirted with.
Yeah, of
You know
course.
what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, San Francisco stories. I've got the one that I know I've told in the podcast before, which was I went there to see my ex-girlfriend, and we got super drunk on the beach and almost got arrested. Did I tell you this one?
I remember something, yes.
Yeah, I'll just give the quick version. Like, I went to see my ex-girlfriend, who was also, she was my ex at the time. You know, this was like another drunk decision. My whole life is just a weird combination of drunk decisions. And I went there, and we went to the supermarket called Safeway. Did you go to a Safeway?
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And we got like a 6-pack of cider, which I love cider. And we also got like a bottle of Jack Daniel's honey. Have you tried Jack Daniel's honey?
I like it a lot, yes.
It's dangerous for girls, especially.
Oh, yes.
Because it's so sweet and nice, and but it's still as strong as normal whiskey.
Yeah, but it tastes very good. And I usually drink it with apple juice.
That's a good tip, listeners. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Jack Daniel's honey. Okay, that can be our drink for the next podcast.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because we've still
Yeah.
got time to do one before I go away.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
fuck wine. I mean, red wine is great, but...
yeah, it's actually quite nice. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went and got these drinks. Went to the beach, and remember, I've been living in Czech Republic for a long time, so I'm used to drinking in public. Totally forgot that drinking in public in America is like a big no-no, and you can get arrested for it. Totally forgot. So we went to the beach, started drinking, and we'd had like maybe like the equivalent of like 3 shots each, which I don't think is very much. Like 3 little shots. Like the bottle was not even half empty.
No, but it can be a lot if you mix
3
it.
shots.
Yeah, if you mix it with cider.
Okay. Well, I was fine. I barely felt it. And then suddenly she was like acting super drunk, like out of nowhere. And I thought she was joking. And then she like basically passed out on the sand. And I was like, what? Because I barely felt it. And she was like passed out on the sand. And then some woman who was walking past with some dogs
Call the cops.
called the cops because she assumed that I was like some kind of creep who was
Oh
like
my
getting
God.
girls drunk and taking them home and raping them. And I was like, no, that's not what's happening. She's just a lightweight, you know. The cops came.
No, but in the States, they call the cops on you for
I
anything.
know. They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And then the fucking cops came for real. And fortunately, they kind of disbelieved me. I was like, hey, sorry, firstly, I didn't know it's legal to drink on the
I think
beach.
it's the British accent.
I was being very genuine. Unfortunately, I wasn't really drunk, so I was still talking normally and acting respectable. And I was like, we just had a couple drinks. I didn't know it's illegal. I'm sorry. And also, she passed out. You can see what's left in the bottle. We had like a couple of, like drinks each, and she just passed out. I don't know what happened. And they were kind of on my side. They were like, yeah, We can tell she's a bit of a lightweight, but this is illegal, so we're going to have to do something. We can't just leave you here with her passed out on the beach. And I was like, okay, well, what can we do? And she's like, well, he was like, well, either two options is we arrest you both and take you to the station.
Of course not.
But she was a teacher of children. And I was like, if you get arrested, you lose your job, right? So I was like, well, that's not a good option.
So
And they were like,
B.
the second option, I don't really mind if I get arrested. I was like, whatever. But second option was we can call an ambulance and take you to the hospital, take her to the hospital. But there's like a weird legal requirement that for that to happen, she has to be capable of walking to the ambulance.
Oh, and what if you just picked her up and took her home?
That was not an option, apparently.
Why not? Jesus, that's what we are doing here in Eastern Europe, and it's fine.
Well, I think San Francisco Beach is not Eastern Europe, unfortunately. So, yeah, we called an ambulance. We managed to sort of force her to walk to it, but it was awful. It took, like half an hour to walk about 100 meters. It was so bad. And then we got on the ambulance. They let me sit in the front, which was pretty cool. Ooh. And I ended up having a very fun conversation with the ambulance driver. Very cute girl from San Francisco. And we were totally vibing. We're having a great time. And we're joking about my drunk ex-girlfriend in the back.
Oh my God.
It was terrible, yeah. And they took her to one of these drunk, what do they call them? These places, I forgot the name of it now. The place that you take drunk people, homeless people. Like a drunk tank or something. And you just leave them there until they sober up and then you let them out. Yeah. She was stuck in there with all the homeless people.
And did they wash her stomach out? Do you know? No, okay.
Did they pump her stomach?
Oh, pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they just left her there. But she was there for 12 hours. And then she was pissed that I didn't go in there with her. And I was
like, not even allowed.
I wasn't even
there.
invited in. I'm not going to stand outside the door for 12 hours. So yeah, that was one of my San Francisco stories.
Oh my God.
Fun times.
And since you mentioned cider, people listening, they are not going to see it, but I found this reel on Instagram the other day and I want to share it with you.
Coming cider. Come in cider juice box. Come in cider. Oh, come in cider.
Yes, finally.
Oh my God, that took me so long. It's spelled Cummins and then cider. I said that 5 times.
Yes.
Oh my God. Good name though.
I know.
I love these names that force you to say something bad, but you don't realize what you're saying. Mm-hmm. I love that kind of stuff. Okay, Rita. So we've got some good vocab so far. So we've got MILF, DILF, and GILF. Mm-hmm. We've got to eye someone. Mm-hmm. I think she's eyeing me. And to give someone the eye. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you ever give people the eye, and you're doing it intentionally?
Oh, yeah. I am actually very flirty. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Udders. She's got a nice pair of udders.
Jugs.
Yeah. Goon is the boxed wine in Australia. Vomit, instead we'll say...
Throw up.
Mm-hmm. To black out, use it as a verb. That's good. Oh, yeah, you said one sentence earlier, back when you're telling us your story. You said, we had this lovely idea to buy 2 more bottles each. Can you feel what's wrong with that sentence? We had this lovely idea to buy 2 more bottles. It's not natural at all. But why?
I don't know. Why?
So, whenever you say idea, you should use the structure the idea of.
Okay.
So we had the idea of buying. Mm-hmm. The reason we like this is because it forces you to use an ing. And I always tell my students, one of the basic themes of English is we love ing, ing, and we'll say it as much as we can. So if you ever have 2 options of something, for example, plan, you can say, I'm planning to buy a car. Mm-hmm. There's no ing there. So that's why we also have the option, I'm planning on buying a car. And 90% of the time, we would say that version because it has ing in it. Mm-hmm. So the same with the idea. It's the idea of. Okay. And you can make it more fun. You can say, we had the lovely idea of buying some wine. Okay.
So whenever you have the chance, use ing.
Yeah. Yeah, and specifically with idea, it's the idea of.
Okay.
And one other thing is my word of the week this week is frugal.
What was it?
This is my word of the week. I've been teaching everyone this week. Frugal.
Frugal.
I'm trying to be frugal.
What is that?
I'm in frugal mode. No idea what that means?
No.
Because it's a word that's used a lot, and I realized that no one knows it. So
No.
to be frugal is when you're being sensible and careful with money. Trying to be cheap, not spend too much money on burgers, buy ready meals instead. It's to be frugal.
Frugal.
Frugal. And it's a bit more fun to say frugal mode. Like right now, I'm in frugal mode. It's like that's the
kind
mode.
of like saving mode.
Yeah, saving mode. Yeah, but it's not even about saving. It's about trying not to spend much. Because right now, I've pissed all my money up the wall. So therefore, I have to be in frugal mode.
Okay.
Are you in frugal mode?
All the time.
Are you ever not in frugal mode?
All the time I have to.
Yeah. Okay, nice. So that's some nice vocab so far.
Wait, I actually have a question for you.
Oh, please.
So one of my colleagues, so I work with South African people a lot.
Okay.
So they also speak English. And I find it to be very similar to Australian. The way they speak, also the way they think they dress, I find them very similar to
The
Australians.
accent's quite similar as well if you're not used to it.
Yeah. So one of the colleagues said a few weeks ago that it was something like forgive my tardiness. And I was like, I'd never really used this word before. And I Googled what's the difference between lazy and tardy. And I still don't really know. Can you explain?
Well, tardiness is not about being lazy, it's about being late.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Which comes from the words from in Spanish. Tarde is
Really?
late. Yeah. I don't know what the connection is, but it's all like Latin languages, so I assume it comes from there. So to be tardy is to be late.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah, so forgive my tardiness means sorry for being late.
okay, so they are
It's a
not
very
really connected
specific phrase, though.
with lazy.
No.
No, okay.
No, it's to be late.
Okay.
Yeah. Forgive my tardiness. It just sounds funny, though. I would never say it. How old is this person?
40s.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a young phrase. I would like
No.
older people might say that, but it's quite a funny phrase.
Yeah, but they sometimes use some funny phrases. Also, she said last year that she had a duvet day.
A duvet day.
Yeah. And I also had to Google it because I had no idea.
Okay.
It's kind of a lazy day when you just stay.
When you stay in bed.
You stay in bed.
Because a duvet is the cover that you have in bed. So a duvet day is a day that you stay under your duvet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I don't say that one, but yeah, it's a phrase.
Yeah, it was nice.
Any more questions?
Not right now.
No, okay.
Maybe later.
Please write them down. Anything that comes up during the week,
Okay.
we can do it. That'd be fun. Okie dokie. I think we'll finish off with what we always did in the podcast was like a topic of the week. Right. So I'm going to choose a random topic from my list here and see if you know it already or if you don't. Okay. And if you don't, then we'll do it. And if you do know it, then we will skip to a different one. Okay, I think we'll go with maybe
Topic of the week could be, do you know what day is today?
what day is today? Tuesday.
Yes, but it's February 17th, right?
Yeah.
So supposedly it's the first day of Ramadan and also the first day of Chinese New Year. It's the year of the fire horse. I don't know if you talk about this topic on your podcast.
I've never talked about it before, and I'm happy to talk about what were you talking about?
So today is the first day of Chinese New Year. And it's the year of the horse, fire horse specifically, because I don't know if you know, but yeah, in the Chinese calendar, they have the 12 symbols, which is usually 12 animals for each month. And they also have these elements added, if it's metal, fire, water, whatever. And so this year is kind of special because the year of the fire horse is only every 60 years.
Okay.
And it should be the year of new beginnings, lots of opportunities, lots of traveling.
Really?
Yeah. So
Is it not the same every year?
No, not really.
Really? Okay.
No, because last year was the year of the snake, and it was more like the year of grief, closing, ending.
Kind of
things.
was, because I finished Speak Like Me.
Mm-hmm.
I had some weird other situations going on.
Yeah.
And now's the year of, what was it? The fire horse?
Yeah.
Horse.
Horse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Not horse. Okay.
Not the horse.
And how many years how does it work? Like, how many years do they have? Like, I assume like they cycle them like every...
Yeah, it kind of like, it's like a cycle depending, because like in like is it like the European kind of horoscope? You have it according, to like which month, which day you were born.
Mm-hmm.
But in the Chinese calendar horoscope, it depends on which year you were born. And then you are assigned one of these like animals, like horse, snake, goat, monkey, rabbit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I'm not an expert. I just saw it everywhere.
You know a lot more than I do.
I just saw it everywhere on Instagram. That it's both the first day of Ramadan today and the first day of Chinese New Year.
Is it not always the same day?
No, no, it's moving.
Okay. Are you interested in Ramadan as well?
No, I don't really see the point. I'm sorry, people listening. It's
most of our listeners are Czech. I think they don't care either. It's fine. Yeah.
No, I mean, it's lovely if somebody's dedicated and do it, but I don't see the point why it's good for 40 days to just like not eat and drink all day and not even like drinking water during the day. It doesn't make much sense to me.
Okay.
But it's important for them, so...
I want to finish off just with one thing.
Yes.
Which is talking about hangovers. Mm-hmm. And it's a current topic for me because I never used to get hangovers. Like, I'm 32, I never got hangovers. Like if I drank like crazy, then I would have like a hangover. But that happened maybe 5 times in my life. All right. That's like with normal drinking, like a bottle of wine, it's fine. You know, even like bottle and a half of wine is fine. But recently I've started getting these hangovers, but they're not like a physical hangover. Like I don't have a headache. Physically I feel fine, but it's like an emotional hangover that I just feel like I feel just depressed.
It's
and like that life has no purpose.
Anxiety. It's
anxiety?
Anxiety. It's the hangover. Anxiety. Yeah.
But it's horrible.
Yeah.
And like it's now like, if I have a bottle of wine now, which I did yesterday, today I just felt depressed. I was like, life has no purpose. I'm going to go and kill myself. And I was like, it's so weird. But I never got this before. But now it's making me scared to drink because I don't want to be depressed.
You're getting old.
Do you get the same?
Oh, from the beginning, since I started drinking, yeah.
Well, emotional hangovers?
Yeah, every single time, the next day, yeah.
Physical hangovers too? Like, do you get headaches and stuff?
Yes.
So you get all of it?
Yes, all of it.
But you still choose to keep drinking anyway?
Yeah. What can I say?
Just wanted to see if other people get the same. Because it's weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not the best feeling. But for me, like, it's also kind of like connected to this anxiety that, oh my God, what did I do last night? So I kind of feel guilty for getting so drunk and then doing stupid things.
Okay.
So it's like extra level. So like physically I'm dying.
Oh.
And then on top of it...
Have I told you I've got a new rule, which is because alcohol in Australia is hella expensive. Like a typical glass of wine, about 200 crowns. That's... You can't enjoy wine at that price.
No.
So the only option is to buy like bottled wine and drink it at home. But that's just sad.
Or the box wine.
Or the box wine. Yeah, I guess that's why there's so many gooners over there. But I've decided that I want to try and start drinking less. A lot less. And like go into my healthy mode, you know.
But you've done this before. In Australia, you don't drink usually.
I don't. I was there when I was there for 3 months, and I really didn't drink. Like I had a couple of bottles when I got desperate, like from the bottle-o. But I wasn't going out to pubs and stuff for drinking because I can't enjoy it. If you're gonna have 3 drinks, it's like 800 crowns or something crazy.
And then they are gonna send you home because you're too drunk.
Exactly. They send you once you start appearing drunk. They send you home. So I have a new rule. My new rule is I'm only going to drink when it's free. Because that still covers most of like important situations. Because when you go to a party, very often it's free drinks. Weddings, free drinks. Hanging out with friends at house parties, usually free drinks. I thought that's quite a good rule to go with. Like, not waste loads of money.
Also flirting with some cougars, some MILFs, also free drinks.
Well, that's one of my main reasons I want to work in a wine bar. if I flirt right with these cougars, I might they'll probably like invite me for a glass.
Or more than just a glass.
Or maybe more than just a glass, you know. But obviously, I wouldn't go for the more, but I would take the glass. You can't.
You're so picky.
Well, yeah. So anyway, I think that's it. So guys, let's. Oh yeah, one thing. So the topic of the week. I'm gonna count down, and you're gonna say the next logical thing. Okay.
Okay.
5.5. 4.5.
3.5.
2.5.
1.5.
Good. Right, let's go again.
Okay.
5.5 years. 4.5 years.
4.5 years.
3.5 years.
2.5 years.
And the last one.
1.5 years.
Good.
I remember from the last one.
What? The last one? The last episode?
Yeah.
We did this shit? Oh, that's embarrassing.
No. But you corrected me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I said 1.5 years.
Okay. No, you said 1.5 years.
Oh, 1.5 years.
That's the mistake.
Yeah.
Because it's 2.5 years, 3.5 years, but it's a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to make sure that we knew that. Sorry about that, guys. So I think that's enough for today, episode 90. Next time, we can have some Jack Daniel's honey and
yes.
apple juice. That sounds awesome. And other fun topics like we had today. Rita, what was your favorite word from today? So we had frugal. I'm in frugal mode. We had to piss money up the wall. We had the idea of. We had goon, udder, to eye someone. You had that already. MILF and GILF. And don't use vomit, use throw up.
Maybe the first one, frugal.
Frugal.
Yeah.
It's nice. I'm in frugal mode. That was nice. So, guys, if you liked today's episode, which I hope you did, you can give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you are listening. And if you have any questions about stuff that we've talked about or things you saw in subtitles or just any questions you have about English, you can email us at english@languageswithatwist.com and we'll be happy to read out your question on a future episode. If you'd like to learn English with me, you can do so via online lessons. I'm going to be in Australia, so I'm just going to be doing online lessons for now. But you can have them if you would like. Again, go to the website, languageswithatwist.com for that. And also you can check out our awesome YouTube channel, which is, again, called Languages with a Twist. And that's where you can find video courses for all the languages we're doing, because we're doing English, but I'm also doing Czech, Spanish, French, German, and Italian, which I do with a native speaker of each language, and I'm learning those languages using my method. And you can follow along with me using the same method to learn those languages with me. Isn't that cool?
It is.
Maybe we'll
very
do
nice.
we can do Hungarian too. That'd be fun. Maybe not. And also you can find our awesome grammar summary leaflets on the website. I assume you've seen my leaflets, right, Rita? Jesus.
I think so.
I've got them over there. I'm going to show you in a second.
Okay.
And also, all the vocab that came up today is in our Google Doc, which we link to in the show notes, so you can see the spelling of all the words and phrases that came up in today's episode. Rita, anything you'd like to say to our loyal listeners who have made it to the end?
Well, congrats, guys.
Congrats. It's impressive to make it to the end.
Yeah, because we are talking so much bullshit.
So much.
so
much. I think we have a new rule that next time, like, we start the podcast only when we're on the second glass of wine. First glass of wine can just be me and you catch up, where we discuss how tragic our lives are, so we can get out all the negativity. And then we go into fun mode on glass 2 and start recording.
Okay.
Does that sound like a good plan?
Yeah. So next time,
Awesome.
with some Jack honey.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I've already got things I want to talk about. So, guys, thank you for a lovely episode, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time for episode 91. Bye.
Bye.